So I got 3rd place in Ultimate.
Let's go.
I double eliminated Deku, who I lost to, and then I ducked Chris. Avoiding Chris was very essential to me not, doing fine in this bracket. Let me adjust mic volumes here. This is a little too high for my liking. But anyways, we have Coult.45 versus Stuff, who seems to be not going his main character. Stuff sometimes doesn't go his main character versus Coult.45 because difference of level. But Coult.45 has shown multiple times that he is definitely good enough to push his secondaries to the limit. Well, anyways, Falcon versus Peach. Anything you know about it?
I know literally nothing about this matchup.
What do you think goes on in this matchup?
Probably what happens is Peach kind of floats around and Falcon chases her down.
Jacob, take the dog and put him in my parents' room, please. Or mom and dad's room. Like, right now. Do that right now.
That's what I'm doing. That's why. Look,
Pick him up.
Chewie was in the position of biting.
Yeah, get out of the position to bite.
Chewie. Hit me, how dare you.
But anyways, you were saying Peach floats around.
Yeah, Peach just kind of floats around and just hides. Not hides, but...
Something like that. Peach does float around. Peach pulls turnips and makes her a much better character. When turnip is in plan, Peach just jumps up a tier list because she goes from being very slow to having a projectile. So there's that. Peach also hits every character like a truck. Well, most characters like a truck. But Falcon can also just do it right back to Peach sometimes. But also sometimes Peach lives to an absurd percent. It's very weird. There was a set. It was Armada versus S2J. S2J being a really good Falcon player. Armada being actually like the greatest player of all time. And it was Game 5. And S2J is one of the top 3 best Falcons on the planet and probably of all time. And there are sometimes you couldn't kill Peach, even though Falcon's combo game is extremely crazy, and sometimes you just get tapped once and then you evaporate. But, it's either Armada being extremely good at the game, which probably is, or sometimes you don't zero to death Peach, and so Peach kind of lives forever. So it's that back and forth thing. And another thing to note is that Peach can handle Captain Falcon when it comes to his recovery. Down tilt off the top. Down tilt off the top. That's how high Falcon lives. Falcon can also live forever if he does. If he DIs right, he can. When he recovers low, he sometimes just gets like lamoed by turnips. But other times he can tech a lot of things and live for an incredibly long time. But
so what you're saying is, if you play the game 100% perfectly, you can live longer.
Yeah, pretty much. But playing the game 100% perfectly and living longer also means that you're recovering as Falcon, and then Peach is throwing turnips, and you can't you can't do anything for a little bit, so you kind of just have to wait. Oh! Wait a minute!
Alright.
Oh god. That was... Okay. Alright, stuff. I didn't even realize you could wall jump there. There's a technique called the Doraki wall jump. So it happens on FD, I believe, and with certain characters, one of them being Fox. I don't know if it's Captain Falcon, but essentially you grab ledge, you drop from ledge, and you kind of jump into the stage as you ride up FD's curved stage design, and then you re-grab ledge, and then if you flick away from ledge, you just go from grabbing ledge to wall jump. And it's an extremely weird technique that happens with, I believe, Fox and Sheik are the characters that I know that can do it. Slep. Doraki wall jump. What characters can do it? Doraki. Okay, never mind. But anyways, Stuff wins. He's pretty good. Ugh.
I have to say, I love that in Melee there's all these like different techs and their names. Like the names of Melee tech is probably one of the coolest things about this game.
The names? Oh yeah, like the Koopa backdash Dang it, I forget what it's called. The Koopa Moonwalk Backdash slide thing. I forget what it's called. Slep, you know what I'm talking about, right?
The Cooper Hover Dash something?
No. It's the technique where you do. If you're just a fat character that's slow as dirt, you can wave land and then slowly.
Slide.
Yeah, and then you just keep on sliding. Is that the hover jump? It has an extremely
it's the Koopa
long
Claw,
name.
Hover Jump Dash. Thing.
Ah, alright. Yeah, it's a long name. The names are cool, the names are fun.
All I know is
And-
Peach Tech names.
Yeah? What is, like, flow cancel?
There's like V dropping, there's Q dropping, there's
Hex Q dropping.
Wait,
Yeah.
Peach has Q dropping? What's Q
is
dropping?
when Peach double jumps and she doesn't leave the ground, she drops a turnip out of her hand so that she can pull turns really fast. V dropping is when you're floating and you do an aerial and then immediately press Z like the frame after, you can drop a turnip while still floating.
Oh, wow, Peach has tech skill?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I thought Peach
I thought it was just
players
auto
just...
cancel
Yeah, I
moves.
thought it
What?
was just flow cancel and then you kind of just win because Peach is really good. Oh my goodness, jumping into a
There's
down
also like
smash.
the super float cancels where you can like break somebody's shield without them, like if you're like task level.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
word like Arana just spams in the air.
My favorite random tech skill name is the teeter cancel, the teeter drop cancel, platform cancel, back air. You know what I'm
I've
talking
seen where you
about?
just, like,
Where the
you can break
Falco
shields
just,
with it and shit.
yeah, if you are actually perfect at the game, you can, if you hit every L cancel, and if you do everything right, you just blow up somebody's shield if they're shielding on a platform. Which is almost always never happening, unless you're in a clear, advantage position in shield, like, they're not there.
Yeah.
Because most people are shield dropping.
Like, oh, you're playing on another setup? I think I'm safe to shield on platform.
Yeah.
Peach can edge
And
cancel
that's the
turnips.
set. Stuff just kind of wins that handily. Stuff is good.
Yeah, Peach can edge cancel